Israel continues its ground assault in the Rafah area despite international outrage about its deadly airstrike on a camp for displaced Palestinians. Also today, 3 European nations formally recognized an independent Palestinian state. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is following the developments from the newsroom. Darla.
Joe, 140 countries, which is more than 2/3 of the United Nations, already recognize a Palestinian state. Today, Spain, Ireland, and Norway joined that list of countries in hopes of building more momentum to end the 8-month-long war and finally bring peace to the Middle East. Hundreds of refugees in a tent camp in Rafah. 1 minute, they're safely sitting among other displaced Palestinians. The next, rockets are flying over their heads. Their tents engulfed in flames. People running, screaming in horror, and once again trying to find a place to live.
They are told certain areas of Rafah you can't be in, this one is okay, and then a tent is bombed.
50 people killed, hundreds injured, according to the Hamas-run health ministry. The Israeli military says it was conducting an intelligence-based strike, which killed 2 senior Hamas officials. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu calls the airstrike a tragic mishap, saying there was a technical failure that will be investigated.
After the horrific incident, not a mishap, a horrific event, which WHO deplores the attack. The injured were treated by a WHO-supported trauma stabilization point, as well as in the 5 field hospitals.
The deadly weekend airstrike some 24 hours before a coordinated plan by Spain, Norway, and Ireland to recognize a Palestinian state.
This is a historic decision that has a single goal: to contribute to achieving peace between Israelis and Palestinians.
The attack on a refugee camp comes after another airstrike mishap in April that killed 7 World Kitchen Aid workers.
So Gaza situations are again very dire, and we do our best. But because of this massively deteriorating situations, what we need now is ceasefire.
Now, the Biden administration is reportedly assessing whether this Israeli airstrike on Sunday in Rafah crossed the president's red line.